Hi everyone, thank you so much for joining me for this super quick back bendy flow. You don't need anything at all, but if you usually practice with props, then feel free to grab them. We'll be flowing not too fast, but know that your body's just enough. We'll meet in a quick child's pose. Big toes together, knees nice and wide. Let's reach the arms forwards, soften the forehead into the ground, relaxing the elbows. Maybe closing down the eyes, soft gaze, whatever works. We'll take a moment here to just be. To enjoy this stillness, this feeling of not doing anything, not being anyone. And then coming to even out your breath as we start to inhale through the nose. Exhaling through the nose. Soft breath in through the nose. Exhale through the nose. And with every exhale, see if you can let go of whatever it is that you need to let go of from the day. Using this practice to start fresh, whether it's the end of the day or even at the beginning. Wipe clean of whatever happened the day before if you're doing it in the morning. Take one more breath together as we inhale through the nose. Exhaling through the nose. When you're ready, keep reaching the arms forwards. Find as much length along the arms that the elbows and forearms lift. And as you reach the fingertips forward, see if you can roll the outer armpits towards the floor so we can slightly broaden into your upper back. Index finger leads faces forwards, grounding through the inner palms. Tucking the toes under, we'll inhale, roll forward, hollow out the belly, find your cat pose, maybe adjust your knees. And as you exhale, move through the cow, bring the seat to the heels, child's pose. Keep finding the wave of the breath in your spine just like that. Hollow out the belly as you find your cat. And as you cow, find the dip. Keep pulling the chest forward. Sink the bottom towards the heels. And allow the relaxation of the upper back to be last. Maybe you like to keep the eyes closed. Let's do one more together. As you inhale, roll forwards. Find your cat. And as you exhale, child's pose. This time round, let's roll it forwards. Come into a tabletop, knees underneath the hips. Untuck the toes. And then we'll come for your traditional cat-cow, pulling the chest through for your cow. Hollow and really press the ground away from you for your cat. Inhale. And then as you exhale, cow. One more, nice and easy, just like that. And then round it in. This time round, let's inhale for your cow pose. Shift it forwards, keep the arch, keep squeezing the elbows in, and then lower your chest and your chin. Inhale, sweep forward, slide your legs back behind you, point through 10 toes. Adjust the hands further down if it feels comfortable. Keep pressing through the pubic bone, nice proud chest. Keep sending and finding length along your side waist, pressing through the hands. Maybe find a cobra, squeeze the elbows behind you. Remember, it should feel good. There's no pinching. If your spine feels ready, you can maybe lift a little bit higher, soft bend into the elbows. Maybe you can extend the arms, or if it's too much and you want to try seal pose, you can walk the hands further forward. Keep pressing the hands down, pull the chest forwards. Yeah, lift up and out of your lower back, and then bring the seat to the heels. We'll move through the two, so we'll roll it forwards, and as you exhale, drop the hips down, open the legs, and then send the chest forwards, and then bring the seat to the heels. I'll show you how, as you roll forward for your cat, and then as you exhale, separate the legs, come for low back bend if that feels nicer. Wherever you are, take one more big inhale, squeeze the elbows back behind you, and then as you exhale, tuck the toes under, coming back into your child's pose. Take a full breath in, and then as you exhale, lift it up, downward facing dog. As you inhale, lift your heels high, and as you exhale, pivot the toes towards the left. Keep a soft bend into the knees. Maybe tent onto the left fingertips and see if you can spiral your left ribs open towards the ceiling a little bit more. Maybe allowing the head to go underneath that left armpit. Inhale, come back through center, lift your heels high. And as you exhale, we'll take it to the other side. And come back through center, lift your heels up. And as you exhale, release. Inhale, roll forward, hollow out the belly, come for your over arched plank pose. And as you exhale, bend into the knees, lift your hips up and back, downward facing dog. 2 more like that. As you inhale, roll forwards. And as you exhale, wave it back. Take a full breath in, full breath out. Remember, you can always keep a soft bend into the knees to find a little bit more length along the spine if you've got tight hamstrings today. You know that that's okay. Lift your left heel up. As you inhale, right leg lifts up, 3-legged dog. And as you exhale, roll the hip open, send the heel towards the glute. Now you can stay here. If you feel okay, we'll turn your left toes to the right, spin that left foot down. Right toes behind you, flip the dog, wild thing, come across and lift your hip points and the chest towards the ceiling. Engaging into the glutes, engage into your back body. And then drop your right hand down, 3-legged dog, right leg lifts. And then as you exhale, reset, 2 feet behind you. Lift your right heel up as you inhale, left leg up. And as you exhale, roll the hip open, send the heel towards the glute. And again, maybe stay here or pivot your right toes to the left, spin that foot down, and then left toes can go back behind you. Wild thing, flip dog. Keep lifting out of the lower back, find a nice stretch, engage, and then coming back into your downward dog. Nice. Inhale, look at the front of your head, slowly walk to the top of the mat, folding forwards. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forwards. Press down the feet, inhale, lift you all the way up, reaching on high. And as you exhale, interlace your fingers behind your lower back. Take a full breath in, find length along the arms, push your hip points forward. And then as you exhale to fold. Release the grip as you inhale, halfway lift. And as you exhale, bend into the knees. Tap the fingertips behind you, bring the seat to the ground. Left shin will go down as we cross your right foot over. Sitting bones are grounded, right big toes grounded. Right fingertips behind you, so make sure this right knee is facing the ceiling. As you inhale, create your length. And as you exhale with your left hand, maybe grab your right knee and take a twist. If you've got the range of motion today, you can maybe hook the tricep or the elbow to the outside of that right leg, Take a deep inhale, find your length. Exhale to twist. Coming back through center, let's switch it out. Right shin down, left foot is on the ground. If you feel like you're too lifted and the sitting bones are lifted, try go a little bit wider with your left foot and this right shin. Find a wider base, yeah? So inhale, create your length, grab hold of what you can, maybe with the right hand, the elbow or the tricep, left fingertips behind you, and then the exhales, twist you. Relax the shoulders, take a full breath in. Exhale to twist. And then come back through center. Come to a cross-legged position or any other seated position that feels good for you. Closing down the eyes. Placing the right hand on top of the heart, the left hand onto the belly. Take a moment here to notice how it feels to just quickly have found time for yourself to move. Take a full breath in, fill up the left hand, fill up the right hand. Take a big breath out, release it, empty it out. Coming back to your natural rhythm. Bring the hands together and bow the head down. Showing love and gratitude to yourself and to this practice. Thank you so much for joining me. I will see you next time. Namaste.